Shay just said that. Hey, share stream is up. I no, that's me sharing, so you can watch the game in real time. Yeah, you ain't got no delay. No, so when you get in the hey, when you get in the party, it's real. It's real shit. Yeah, it's real. Shit. Or you just or you can pin it to the side. Look, you can pin it to the side and watch it and still work your screen. Nah, hey, look, it's real. It's hey, look, I be happy. Look, you can have two share screens still going through your shit. They have NFL package going on, bro. Hey, the youngsters be, I'm telling you, the youngsters been showing me how to get out.
We are about 40 miles or so south of
Let's
Candlestick Point at a place
let's
that
go.
first
I'm about to
started
put,
back in
let's go. We
2014.
starting off right.
Taking a look
Oh,
at
oh,
Levi
God, he said
Stadium
must have
here in
quit.
Santa Clara, California.
I don't know. It says your connection to your peer is lost. Bruh, bruh, hey look, if you don't go fix your shit, bruh, if you don't go call Sonic or somebody or go tell AT&T you need a fiber, go tell them you need fiber, bruh. Hey, y'all still on the share screen or do I need to resend it? Oh yeah, so it what? Yeah, no, you don't gotta. No, you get to watch it in real time right now. I mean, you can go to the YouTube, but you get to watch it in real time. I just put it on YouTube so I can go back and watch film. Man, I'm wearing.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia
May
Eagles
gotta go to
and the
YouTube. I
San
don't know. Maybe.
Francisco
Yeah, go to
49ers.
YouTube.
As the
I
first
don't know
snap
why the
is up,
volume
the
ain't there. Yeah,
quarterback
yeah,
draws,
yeah.
and
Go
we
to
keep it
YouTube.
going as we're
Yeah.
underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3.
Right.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Yeah. The team may change, but the playbook don't. Maybe 'cause I got my headset in.
They go play action with Hurts. Being
Throw it.
chased down the
That there we
middle.
go. Throw it. That's what I want you to do.
He's
Throw
met
that
for
shit.
a reception.
Throw that shit. Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm already sitting back.
The complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early
Throw
advantage.
it. I'm telling
Even
you.
with
You didn't hear me
first down
telling him to
conversion,
throw it, and he
they need
threw
to
it.
settle and see if it
He
has
threw it.
lasting effects as this game moves on.
Yeah.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26, farming a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now second and 4. Again, they run against him.
Oh, that's right. Cause I got it where you can't hear the party.
Backfield.
You can't hear it when I'm in the
In the
party.
lawn chair. A loss on that
Yeah, I
play.
got it. I got it
First and 10
where I'm
from
in the
just
party.
the
You can't hear
36.
you can't hear what's
Sometimes I think
going
these
on.
defensive tackles get a little
I
bit
fix it. Hold
overlooked.
on.
We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They haven't made much of this
Yep.
great starting
Yep.
field
Yep.
position they had. Here's first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I left out the party. It should be valued now.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Fuck.
Darius Slay with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Jeremy Chin there defensively. Well, this defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Now they worked this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Niners are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, he hella fast. I don't know what I was thinking about.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right, you hella fast.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That seemed to be a run-pass option, but when you're going downfield like that, was it designed to be that way?
It certainly was, because what you're trying to do is draw people up with the fake inside, and hopefully people can run past them downfield. But in any event, I like the aggressiveness taking the shot.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I stole this from Deli.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. The Niners at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
His ass. Help him over there. Somebody help his ass. All right. Mike and his ass.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing here, Purdy. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Purdy, throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Somebody up top. You got to call another play. Broccoli ain't getting that no more, they say. You can get that. Yeah, a lot of thinking right now. The game about to get took out of control right here.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not much what's going on this drive? Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's my 69 overall tight end, but he a rookie though. He coming up in the world. He say he coming up in the world, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Bring it back.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Oh,
and he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Barkley inside handoff. And some room to run now. And he will go out of of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A first down carry for Barkley. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's cool. I'm on. I was just working with the portable machine. I don't got the portable machine. I mean, I still got it, but I'm saying now I'm just working from my whatchamacallit. I ain't got to fill the water up. I just hook the water hose up to the pressure washer.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Purdy's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
What you doing, Charlie Bob? With the PT Cruiser?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Okay, ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm telling you, like, bro, your family still eat, nigga. Give me my money, nigga. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. We partners, nigga, but nigga, I want my money. So he gave what you call him 500, then he sent me 3, but nigga, he gave dude that got the cougar because he was grieving on me, so he gave him the 500. I gotta go pick my bar up too. Yeah, it's finished.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This removes the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Same thing with old boy. He only 6. I want my 6 hands. Like, bro, I ain't trying to
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 15 for the Niners there on first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Lady found all the parts of my caddy, like all the trim that I fucked up when we were trying to do the shit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
500. Oh, am I?
McCaffrey running up the middle.
She got all the brand new.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I mean, not the morning, but Monday she said she'd have it all. But they in New York, so she said she got a ground do it, but I'm trying to get her so I can get it.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Purdy from the gun.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. From the 31, Purdy. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
On that.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now that's the hardest part, finding out where it's at.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You have to be close. Right, but you know you can call Chrysler and they'll be able to tell you too. Chrysler.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
He vicious. He can
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
He took the car back a whole 50,000 miles. Bro, that boy vicious.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, my God. He gone. Ain't catching him.
He's at the 40.
Damn, this nigga just ran a kickback on me, bro. Wow.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown,
He just ran a kickback.
Eagles.
I'm playing the Eagles week 2, and he just ran a
People
kickback.
still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right?
Where you
TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return.
Man, somebody
to start
just
this
got
half.
popped down
So
here,
now the
too.
other return teams out there as they'll try to
It
duplicate
was a few
what
weeks
they
ago.
just
Remember,
saw.
they just spoke to somebody down there at the gas
And
station.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
On
for
the
a
corner,
touchback.
right. It was all over the news, too. Right. On the video. It ain't showing nothing there. Hold on. Let me hang
The
back.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah. What, old boy? Show old boy? Joe.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Think about that. That's slick. That nigga, you gave him something. Now you looking for that nigga. Oh. Ain't he done with his truck? Right.
The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He's got Ayuk once again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Purdy sets up to throw again.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw.
They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended. Give him 3 yards on the play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hurts.
His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, I missed
Gets
it.
this out to Saquon Barkley.
I knew he was going in there.
Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Hurts will throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, 20, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I mean, you better not. You better not let him skate on that.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
How was the? So he did good body work on L shit. Hey, how he excuse me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Hold on. Brody, what's up with it?
Let's go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right. Hit you on a FaceTime? All right. Hello.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I got to call you back. I got to call you back. I'll call you right back.
The Eagles are going to take possession of the football. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 70 Timberwolves.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down and 8.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Yeah.
Wisely will throw that one away. 3rd and long coming up.
I'm going over there and guard that shit this time, nigga.
Drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to 60.
Back to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
He right
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Knock the ball
How
down.
about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Time ain't on my side. Ain't on your side. Ain't on my side. I ain't worried about it. You got to score. Let that shit tick. One bad play and you rushing. Let that shit tick. Let's go. I got faith in the defense. We ain't looking to score. Let that shit tick. Yeah, there we go.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your
let's
offense
go.
has the ball late in the
Let's
game.
go.
I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
G up there going to work.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
He's got it complete to Waddle.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Purdy to throw.
Oh, he didn't.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. But a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Purdy. That's caught. Waddle on the left
Oh,
side.
you got to break that tackle. Come
San
on,
Francisco
get
going to
him.
call their second timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. They could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right?
Oh, my God. How did he get to Saquon Barkley?
To the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Niners, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-1.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records.
Bro, this.
Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need
This ain't my
man. I cannot build without God. People the sound you can call for this.
Let me cut it on, see if I can.
I'm still for the indie grind. If you ain't someone, then I can't buy myself with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice.
Yeah, my iPhone. I gotta go pay the bill. Everything good?
No, I will not bend.